Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Doomed Rat's Nest. My current goal is I've got to get the water situation sorted out. So I'm working on melting this ice biome. And down here at the bottom, I've got this pumped in. Yep, and it's pumping now. I think these need to be radiant pipes. So before we break everything, let's turn you off. You're active, you're about to become active. Thought maybe running through granite would be enough, but I have a feeling it's going to break these pipes. I mean, it's coming out at nearly the breaking temperature. Yep, there's the cold damage. It was gonna happen. Well, I've got a tempedizer in here. So let's just swap that out for copper. And we'll increase the priority on that, get them to fix it, and we'll turn it back on. So yeah, now that we're doing a good job of melting this biome, I'm gonna need more water. Oh, and I can go right to there. So we need a second pump down here. So much piping. So that way I can use that to feed the other planet, because I'm gonna need the water. That planet does not have a water source. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, over here I want 4. Critter egg. Sweet legs. Hopefully there's some around here. Maybe not. We have Sweetles, but not Sweetle eggs. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out on that. Errands, no pending deliveries, that would have been faster. Anyway. Yeah, they can reach all of that. So while... yeah, broken pipe. Broken pipe. So while they're doing all that, I'm slowly getting the oil wells put in. Just about dug out this. The petroleum boiler is up and running. It's only running at 1 kilo, so this tank just got full. But hey, petroleum is on the way. I think all of my slicksters died. Down here, there were a bunch of pope shells that killed everything. So yeah, let's put the slicksters down here. And once I get the rest of this area cleaned out, we'll pump that water someplace better. I've got this sulfur vent that I can use for a Sweetle farm. And then once I get the sour gas boiler going, that will also feed the slicksters. No. Sweetles for food. Hey, we found another one. So you just got over to here. My scout ship. I missed a couple of pockets just because they're not the fastest on the telescope yet, but there was another gilded asteroid over here that I was gonna go mine. So with that being the case, back up to the top, you have diamond. You have oxygen. We need... nope, medicine, rad pills. You need to be set grounded. Don't need any of that. Oh, you don't have very much solar. I know this is set up for 3 dupes. And station. And I have to disable this. Got stone. And we'll get some food in here. I'm glad I checked that. I don't have a liquid tank on here. So yeah, I'm not getting any water through. So I don't need you guys. I need you to do that. There we go. Once this water fills up, then I will launch a dupe. And looking at my amazing plumbing, I've been rotating 1 kilo of liquid oxygen. That's working great. And then I used my rust deoxidizer to fill up the oxygen in the rockets. So I can get a bit more iron ore out of it. This is just going to be all piping all the time. In at -5, back out at 5. Perfect. And then I'm just going to dump all this back down here. You're going to need power. Perfect. Now that will slowly eat up all of this. Now you should have just about filled up. What just overheated? Something just said overheated. I don't know. So we need a change in destination. Bang. A change in crew. Joshua, begin. Yeah, so I was wondering if I needed to insulate all of this. You didn't actually get warm. Well, let's just surround this in insulated tiles for the fun of it. Do I need insulated tiles, or will radiating off of the solid ones be fine? Wouldn't hurt. Let's check inside the rocket. Good, you took off your suit. You've got 100,000 calories in food. And with those gone, I could actually put in another painting. Yeah, and then this one I just keep clicking around. Perfect, we got tungsten as well. Haven't found another planet though. This entire area, I've still got the 2 that I found originally. Alright, back to my oil wells. Is going to end up looking like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 oil wells. And then the gas piping. I don't think there's any problem having all the gas pumps for the venting onto the same pipe. They shouldn't all vent at the same time, and even if they do, they'll catch up eventually. Yeah, so now I need to suck up all this ethanol. I killed the oak shell just to see what happens, and it dropped an oak shell molt somewhere. There it is. Which can be crushed into lumber. So that's all the oak shell did. And I think this is a perfectly fine place to store up a bunch of ethanol. How much do I need? It's 9... It's gonna be like 10 or so liquid tanks, but I don't think it's worth putting together a compressive storage for it. I'm trying to figure out what the new hatches do, and apparently they can eat slime. So poke shells can eat polluted dirt and rot piles, but Santa shells can eat slime and oak shells can eat slime. So it's something else to do with slime. I still don't know exactly what this thing does. I'm guessing because it's called Sandy, it sanitizes. I don't know. Hopefully someone will post in the comments, or maybe they'll update the wiki to describe the new stuff. I just saw that they added slime to their menu, which is kind of nice. I just want to get all this stuff out of the way so I can start to put in some ranches, and I probably got to hire some more dupes over here. Mostly because the construction's going slow. A little bit more piping, then I can finally get the ethanol out of my way. Then I can put in a steam turbine, base cooling loop, and deal with the sulfur. Do we have anybody I want to hire? Ooh, gold amalgam. I haven't actually seen that before. Builder rancher. And digging's nice, but it's got to be builder rancher. Bert, welcome to the party. We're going to keep separating these guys on their schedules so they're not all asleep at the same time, hopefully. And Bert, building, digging, and ranching. And mop up that water. He's going to be a bit slow at first, but we got plenty for them to do. Hopefully that is enough storage tanks. I'm going to use this ethanol, obviously, for burning and making polluted water and carbon dioxide, all kinds of goodness. I just got to get it all in tanks first. And then, we're almost mining. You're not breaking yet, right? 1.5? It's going to be tight. This thing pumps out a ton of heat. It's just dormant. So I'm currently relying on the tempedizer to try to keep it above freezing in here, and it's having a rough go of it. It'll get there. Oh, heck yeah, I've got an even closer glimmering asteroid. Alright, I believe I need you to come that way. I keep clicking out of the star map because you're just about out of range, right? 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, maybe it's got one more, but we can see the question marks we want to see, and we're mining. Look at all that fullerene and gold. Nice. We found a planet. This is what, the gassy moo one? Yep. But we're already on our way to be in orbit of it. Hopefully we can scan those two and then have enough range to get back. Oh, yeah. Because I'm running that. Okay, we'll set you back down to 5. You should be coming active. Yeah, another cycle, then this will provide all the heat. And here we are at the Moo planet. And I don't think they do just the random moos in orbit. I think you actually do have to land something, and then the moos start coming in like meteors. So you don't get the several million calories of meat lying around. But we have successfully seen another planet and a radioactive gas cloud. And then you've got a ways to go. And another ton. And it's time to send this rocket home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just enough. Oh, and same with you. All the rockets get to come back. How much did I end up with? 1 ton of fullerene, 3 tons of gold, 5 tons of sedimentary rock. Yeah, we're good. My first oil well is done. Now I just need to get water over to it. I think it's the perfect use of this water right here. On a side note, I finally did come back in and fix this. This is actually the way... Oh, I've left a tile there. Yeah, oops. Whatever. So what was going on was this electrolyzer, gas, would occasionally blow hydrogen all over down here. And so I had moved these down and moved this up and moved this over, and a bunch of people have commented, and I don't think I've revisited it in a while. Even though originally I had this one tile gap here, I moved that up and it screwed up stuff, so it seems that this is now working. Having the electrolyzer's one tile below the hydrogen seems to get the hydrogen to go into there correctly. It was one tile below before, but the electrolyzers were down one tile, and yeah, way more of a mess than it needed to be. So thank you to all the people who post comments. I did read them. I am recording a bit in the future, so you might be wondering why I'm commenting about something you said a while ago, because for me it's now, and for you it's the future. Quick delivery of some food over here. We've got water. And we have an oil well. Now, oil wells should not be able to be over-pressurized, so this oil should get forced out the side, and then as it vents, eventually a layer of gas will appear up there. There, now I don't have to worry about running out of oil. Not that my 1 kilo a second is doing much, but it's now taken care of. Look at my friend is active again. Now this cool steam bin goes, warms up the water. It comes down here. And you can see the nice, slightly warmish pool appearing. And that's all we need, and this didn't get down to freezing. And the amount of water this thing has kicked out is impressive. I mean, it's been several, 400 cycles that I'm just dumping it straight down into the bottom of the frozen core, and I've got a long time to go before I melt it all. And the second oil well is done, so I can start getting oil in it. And I'll have to redo the power grid. Right now I just want the oil to fill up so I can get the gas out. So there's not going to be a whole lot of automation in these. I'm just going to be able to turn them on and off. And you got water. With the ethanol just about soaked up, I need a proper cooking food storage area. I don't think I need nearly as many beds. Yeah, let's get rid of all this, and then I can put that in. There'll be a steam turbine, aqua tuner, thermal regulator over here. But second oil well's just about up. You can see the oil being pushed up from this one. It's all coming together. And then, nope, wrong way. Come down here. My warm glow is spreading. It's gonna be tight, but I should be able to get all this in here. Got the aqua tuner for cooling most things. Thermal regulator for food storage. I'm gonna have to increase the power grid over here, but once this is out of the way, then I plan on putting in some batteries. Yeah, that'll be good. Well, that scalding alarm means Misfit's back. They, didn't have a suit. Their suit was wore out as soon as they got in the rocket, so they haven't had a suit in a while. Now we load them up with fuel, load them up with oxygen. They can just take off again once we get them some food. And in the meantime, where's my medical bed? I don't know how that other dupe is hurt. I think they got whacked. Oh, you know what I'm missing? So much to do. And then I should have, yep, there you are. Actually, I'm running low on iron. That we're gonna need. How much steel do I have? $52 tons. I used up all my. Yep. Well, 52 tons of steel is definitely a good amount. We keep shipping over the eggshell, poke shell molts, and everything else. Yes, that means my... Yeah, you should be landing shortly. I'm sure I did this wrong, but let's see how much heat I can absorb. I thought about like running this over to the steam turbine. I'm like, yeah, it's just... That's way too much effort. My rocket should be coming in any second. Oh, in fact, there it is. A little bit sticks out the bottom. One more layer. Perfect. You get out of there. That's all set to controlled. And what do we got? A model reactor. And you, empty storage. Now you, I will swap from metal ore to rare resource. Super coolant forever. Did we get any gold amalgam out of that, or just gold? Just gold. Okay, so you should also be raw, refined metal gold. That way we can get everything right there next to it, and we're all set. Yeah, and all the hot petroleum comes through here, helps warm up the water. Not that it's very warm. $172 tons of plastic. Ah, glossy Drecos. I sometimes forget how insane you are. And that's spreading. Alright, that one we can turn off. I don't need that much oil. And we got our first little bit of natural gas. Oh, and this is done. Nice. Alright, battery stack time. Is in my bottle. Beautiful. Good work, Marie. We're already up to 600 kilograms of super coolant. Ah, that's awesome stuff. And we got gold to make it. Yeah, so now I'm just waiting on the rockets to refill with oxygen. I have to hook this back up. And then we can relaunch them. Just thinking about what I have to do. No. What I have to do to pick up the tungsten. Because it's liquid tungsten. So I need a liquid tank on this rocket. And right now I can't, because if I do this, it won't fit. But I also want to get the artifact, and I need solar. So I think what I'm going to do is Swap you out. Cancel it. Now I can come inside of here. Let's disable you first, because I'm going to be without power here shortly. And then if I put in a battery and a hamster wheel, my dupe can run around and power everything. So we need this gone. Yeah. And we'll get rid of that. And I can hang another plant for fun. Yeah, so we'll get a battery in here, a hamster wheel, and then my dupe can run on it while it's collecting material. And there we go. I accidentally deleted the artifact transport, but now we can get a liquid tank on there. And let's see, view interior, we're not pumping liquid out. I don't know, I've generically set these all up for 3 dupes, but this one really doesn't need 3 dupes because it's going mining. Yeah, your gas tank is nearly full, so let's get you out of here. And we enable you. You've got food. Unzip your suit. Deliver your suit. Yeah, that's all connected, so as soon as the rocket's moving, yeah, that's charging up. It's good to go. We got the bleach stone in there. We're building the battery stack. All of this is moved over. And we're making super coolant. We are gonna call that good. Thank you all very much for watching. These projects definitely get bigger as we move into the late game. Working around the teleporter is definitely gonna be annoying. Sure. Yes, now I just gotta get this water out of the way, and then I can finish the steam room. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time.